In this video, I'm going to try to demonstrate how to install the work structure in a ProjectWise environment without moving the extensions that are better run outside of ProjectWise. The first step would be to find a place to install the work structure. And if you're using the PCM, that would probably be the standards folder. If you're not using the PCM, then you would probably want to store the AEC work structure somewhere near where your other standards are located. The first step would be to create a new folder. I'm going to call this one TS Workspaces, since that's pretty much where we've always stored the work structure. I'm going to add that folder, which gives me a place to create a new folder, another new folder called AECWS001, and basically I'm going to try to recreate a few things here. So I'm going to just copy and paste, which will make my life a little easier. And I'm going to create AECWS001. And then when I start looking inside of here, there are a few things you will need and a couple you don't. The INI files and the VBS really doesn't need to be in there. The shortcuts are only necessary on the network. So the first thing you're going to want to grab is this docs folder, and just drag and drop it in there. And I'm going to include subdirectories, even though there aren't any. When those folders are in place, then the next thing I'm going to need is the workspace folder. I'll copy that name, and I'm going to create a new folder for the workspace. Once I have the workspace folder, then I can start looking at what subfolders I need from inside of there. If I look at the extensions folder, I'll need the local extensions and its configuration. So I'm going to copy that one, create a new one, and then I'm going to go into extensions, and I'm going to actually grab the local extension and the local extension config and pull those into the work structure. The other two, the BBES and the iModel importer extensions, are best left outside of ProjectWise. The projects folder, I won't need any PCF files, but it could be handy to copy in the project template. So I'm going to create a new folder for projects. And I'm going to grab the project template and the PCF file. I'm going to include subdirectories and hit OK. Then once those are in place, I'm going to go back and to the workspace folder. I'm going to go back to the workspace folder, and I'm going to copy the entire standards folder into the workspace folder on ProjectWise. And I'm going to include subdirectories again. Once you have all of those files copied into ProjectWise, then the next step will be in the next video, which is to edit the configuration blocks in ProjectWise Administrator.